Greetings and welcome back to our CK3 Cons the Steps series, where last time we got our future potential Genghis Khan, Khalasar. He is everything we wish to dream. He's basically us, but better, because I think we are only, we're only intelligent and comely. He's got all three. He's also a pretty good character so far. Why does it look like he's got like one blue eye? Like one eye just looks darker than the others. All right, he's got green eyes, it looks like. Okay. Give him an eye patch this early on. No, he's not missing an eye, so it's fine. But yeah, so we have him. Unfortunately, we cannot make Khalasar our heir. Maybe when he comes of age. Ooh, martial drill must be at least 10. When do you become 10? 14th of April. All right, so a year next year then. And we did manage to give him ambitious and eccentric. I don't particularly want to give him calm, so we'll just wait and see what he turns into. But yeah, otherwise we'll just keep his father Khal as our heir, who is not bad. Like, he would have been. He's a really good. He's a renowned physician. He's just, you know, mostly like a priest guy. But yeah, so here we are as the Kumans. Now last time we were debating on whether or not trying to release our tributary and then go into war for the imperial title, but then I took a look. We could found a new empire, because if we do the dominate title, we have to go to war against them, which we would win, but people would dislike us and all that. I think it's time, as someone suggested, we create our own, and then we can get rid of the old, you know? So. But man, Dothrak the Bloodfather truly is one of our greatest characters. And I know we started off young, I think, playing as him, because I wanted to play as a kid. Like, when did we start playing them? Horde here. They died 867. 867. So we started playing him when he was like 6 or so. 30 years, it'll be 100 years since he died. Yeah, because we started off with him already created and we just gave him stuff. Okay, yeah, now I remember. Is there anything else we want to do? No. But let us found this new empire. All my vassals and shamans have finally gathered before my throne. I have earned this moment in their eyes, and more importantly, in the eyes of Tengri. It is only right that I place the crown upon my own head, as my servants, both temporal and spiritual, bow to me. The Kumans reign supreme. Kagan of the Kumans. So there we go. We are Kagan Dothrak. Now we'll have to take a look and see if there's anything we can do. Court grandeur, we're a little low. Luckily, 22. Oh, god damn. Alright, which means we can, you know, upgrade it at the very least. Nomadic court, Shah's Turkic. After adopting a new court language. I don't know how we change court languages if we wanted to, but something to look into, I suppose. Boom. 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 Late century fashion. Decent. What is the upmoded? All right, like 3 a month. Yeah, there we go. Decent fashion, decent food, middling lodgings. All right, for grandeur will be good. And would you look? We need some court artifacts now. That's what we need. So let's just take a look at minor positions. Aibak, El Agassi. Now that we actually are making more cash, do we want to put anything here? Len cultures. that actually could be good. Guide shepherds, oversee preparations, county fertility growth. Yeah, you're already doing that. Improve your skills. You don't need to now that you're actually a renowned physician. Is there anything? Monthly lifestyle experience. We don't need it because I think we got whole body and healthy. That's why we're still alive at 75. Is there anyone that we would like to go for? Room to rule. Already got that. Marshall's all done. Stewardship. Intrigue. There's really nothing I particularly would care to go for, so I guess we can stick with this. Activities. Pilgrimage. University visit. Maybe it's time we go on a pilgrimage. Oh yeah. Take a look here. We finally got a barter stall, small courtyard, because last time we did go to war for, in case we need to move. Where was it? Here. We grabbed this area here, and we actually have actual land. That's why we could build the barter stalls. But I think we're just fine staying in Almaty for now. We need 75,000 herd, though. That's going to be the biggest issue. So I think I want to see if I could build stuff that increase anything. What is all this? It's just herd income is just all the money. And some wealthy visitors. Obedience score of your characters with your paisas. I'm going to use unlocks innovation exchange option. Summon wealthy visitors. Wealth of the steps. Herd barter, herd income. This is when we trade herd for gold. Is there a way to do like the opposite? Trade gold for herd? Foreign warriors? No. Alright, in that case, might be time to, we gotta save up, I think, for here, 244, and then we'll have the Pearl of the Steppe at the very least. We have this, and I want to save this in case we did move, so we could figure out what terrain we could do the fertility bonuses for. Newer herd, it's huge. The herd gain 4%, I suppose, is actually the best we're gonna go for. Yeah. But I want to save up for the Pearl of the Steppe, so that's what we're gonna do. Oh, we can raise the settlement here, which I think we might do, because I think to gain gold and replace it with a nomadic settlement, and then we can always build it up if we need to. The nomadic, better for the county fertility. So I'm assuming if we, yeah, grant to raise. I don't think there's any bonus or loss if we actually have these kind of things. Shaman, Seer can. What if I revoke? Okay. Could potentially do that. Get some extra money. Did some demand payments. So now we almost can pay, but we'll see. We're in the everlasting summer anyway. Everywhere else has a white zood and a white zood, which is cold zoods are worse than whites. Got it. Severe drought in the eastern region. Oh, 86% chance. Oh, bad zoods are on the way, huh? Severe drought or abundant grazing. For another 10 years, though, at the very least. So that's something to look into, I suppose. Alright, I think it's time to do a little raid. We're going to do plunder. Terrorize, I think we'll do once we're our new character, because that will give us a bunch of dread, which they'll probably need once they take over. For now, I think we're good enough. Do some plunder, see if we can get up our herd. All right, now where would be the best place to plant? I guess going to Khotan. Let's just see. All right, you got a bunch of areas over here. I'm not really in it for all the gold. I want the herd. The gold is a nice bonus. So I guess we could go to Khotan. I mean, we always kept raiding this area, which is just more rich. Yep. All right, we're gonna head that way. Might as well just keep raiding down south. Maybe once we become Genghis, we'll make like the Persian area our home or something. Who knows? Oh, looks like Khalasar was caught lying. All right, so we can give him honest. -4 intrigue. Deceitful or humble? I don't want to really give him humble. Doesn't fit well with the ambitious. All right, we'll give him honest. He can be an honest man. Hopefully we'll have people who are better at intrigue. I mean, we're not any good at intrigue, so anyway, I guess it doesn't really matter, right? All right, my son Dothraki has returned. We had to do with a little civil war. It's fine. My lord, I announce his arrival. I returned from the Middle East with an artifact from my journey. A common-looking branch of a great religious value is voiced to come from nothing less than the Tree of Life. Holy! That is actually magnificent. Thank you, my son. There we go. But where's it being? Being displayed. We're gonna take it off. I'm gonna display it on this side. I don't know where it is, but it's being displayed, so now we can actually go raiding. Alright, so before we do anything now, I've done a bunch of raiding. We're actually 30,000 herd short for our unrestricted dominance and all that. A lot of things have been happening, just been raiding. Still alive, low health, still haven't gotten the event yet, so we're still got at least a year, always. Khalasar is about to become of age. I'm pretty sure we cannot make our grandchildren our heir, because we do have a bunch of grandsons of age, and we can't choose them, unfortunately. I'm just surprised that everything... I mean, his marshal will be good by the time we get him and become him at some point, so it's fine. But I kind of want to summon some wealthy visitors and see what happens. Send the envoy. I don't know what that will actually do, but who knows, right? Oh, Khalasar, you're about to come of age. All right, in a couple months. Okay, so here we go. The wealthy visitor has just arrived with coming back. Thank you for allowing my presence. I heard that you were interested in goods from Constantinople. Yes. I can pay 400. We'll gain artifacts. Unlocks commission artifact decision. I think we already got that. And monthly income's nice. Armor for my horde, 800. We'll gain 4 in armor. Ooh. Your wealth and your life now. 1,800 gold and you just kill them. No other wealthy visitor will dare arrive in your court for 2 decades. Nah. You know what? I'm fine with that. I kind of want to go do some more raiding, so that's what we're going to go do real quick. Okay, they're tributary, so that's fine. Tributary and rival. Alright, I was just taking a quick look. I did not know, like, this whole place is actually pretty decent, alright? I mean, plains, mountains on this one, hills, drylands, plains, but like farmland, like right here up the wazoo. No wonder it's always so rich for me to raid. I was actually just looking to see if there was any like oasis. But unfortunately, there is. Never mind. I totally missed it. Oases are over there on that side. I was looking at like my territory. It's like 3 oases. Is that 4th? 4. 5. 6. They're all over on that side. Nothing over here. Damn. Mountains. Interesting. Okay. So which ones are they? Bum. So oasis. Drylands. Desert. Oasis. Desert. Interesting. So this, unfortunately, I think that's like all like impassable terrain. Yeah. So if we wanted to go here, we'd have to go all the way like around. Okay. I see how it is. Khotan, huh? Part of Turin. Alright. Anyway, I wanted to see, since we're gonna go right in. For Ghana, yes. Try to take a look. Oh, if we could make our way down that way, that would be pretty decent. That's like almost like 270-ish gold there. If we want to go all the way down to here, it's also a decent one to go raid. Is there any slightly closer here? Which, nah, probably better to just stick to this area, I suppose. All right. Oh, I totally forgot. Kalisar came of age. Yeah, brilliant strategist. Wait, the nomad. I gave him a lot of gold from all the raiding and stuff we've given. So whenever we play as him, he'll already have that. So something to do. He became a military engineer besides the ones we gave him. So that was actually a pretty good role. I was kind of hoping for the raider, but I don't know if that raider is actually good in the long run. But yeah. Oh, another inspiration realized. Collection of sayings of the Buddha. Interesting. Piety, monthly renown. This is magnificent. Thank you, Texe. Well, there we go. Now we have 2 books. Something there. I don't know where. I don't really see the, other core artifact we got still, but I guess maybe that's just because we have a ROM. The branch of the tree of life. I don't know. Oh wait, nope. Hide. Maybe it's just like too small to actually like see anywhere. All right. I will die within the year. So by next year, we'll be almost 90 years old. We had a really good run, I'm not gonna lie. We had this stupid war going on because someone decided to try to do an invasion. We got someone being like, I want to be free. But alright. But we gotta make sure we got things that are happening, facing the chaotic. It's always gonna be chaotic because freaking Dothraki left and I can't get him back. So I can't do anything about it for some reason. So that's fun. So either way, we're gonna be facing some kind of situation. What would you do? You'd pay. Alright, you'd accept a white piece on that one. That's fine. I just want these wars to be over. Trying to steal some herd. Vassals being killed. We're in a cold dude, or are we in the white dude? I can't remember. Cold dude. But abundant grazing could be next year of our everlasting summer. I want to see something here real quick. Can I appoint someone else? No. Can I appoint someone else? If I assign Samur, aid Stargazer. Oh, well, no, she's not obedient. Well, that's unfortunate. Oh, there we go. Inspired her, and now she's obedient. So that's nice. We got a court artifact. What kind of court artifact did we get? Guess one we can't display. All right. We just need to beat this guy, right? We executed the scheme. 87% chance. Yeah, I'll do it. Yabgu Samson. Every powerful vassal of Yabgu Samson will lose. How many vassals do you have? I've taken enough for now. Alright, that's being sieged. Hey, Khaleesi, your skill is legendary throughout the world. Yeah, sure. Go do something, negotiate. Make sure you are obedient. Still only him left. Oh, it's Khalasar. At least he's doing pretty well at the very least. What is this? No! Profligate! Why? Why, Khalasar? Why? Yeah. Alright. You know what? What's a little in the family, right? Okay, so we're just gonna finish this war up and then promptly die, I believe. In fact, and there we go, we have died. And you know what? I know, very short episode, but we're gonna end it there. So this will be the first thing what happens. So we'll see. All right, what happens next time. So with that said, I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. Leave any other comments and suggestions down below. Leave a like if you like, leave a dislike if you dislike, but tell me why, and I shall see you all later.